Spencer, do you know what we're doing today?
No, what are we doing today, Christian, my love?
We're gonna be looking at a Diary of a Wimpy Kid body swap.
I already looked up a crappy Diary of a Wimpy Kid fanfic.
Well, I'm copying you because I want to be famous, just like you. Saturday. Manny is a stupid asshole who should have been aborted as soon as possible. And Manny's life is so perfect.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What did this start with? Alright, this is my introduction. Alright, come on. If you want to get me into your fanfic, you gotta open up with something a little bit more cheery, you know? Not Manny is a stupid asshole who should have been aborted.
Well, that hooks the reader. Come on.
That's what my English teacher tells me.
The reader, it makes the reader want to know, why does he hate Manny? Why?
You know, that's what I'm gonna write in my English essays. My teacher just reads, Manny is a stupid asshole who should have been aborted as soon as possible. Anyways, my proposition on world peace is, and then goes on, you know, it really pulls him in.
Manny's life is so perfect. He's gotten everything he's ever wanted, and he's left me with his scraps. Even Roderick and his addiction to black tar heroin doesn't compare to what Greg Heffley, has to go through.
I'm a total piece of anyways, as I was saying, as a Wimpy Kid fan myself, that original drawing, Manny says, I'm only 3. Now he's saying, I'm a total piece of
In a perfect world, I would never have to look at Manny and his duck face ever again.
Yeah!
Sunday. Manny took it too far today. I know he's read my journals. He knows how much I want rally. He is well aware of the sole topic of my routine morning masturbations. But still, he didn't care.
The perfect man. Look at his big nose.
He doesn't look too happy in the picture. Today, Rally and I were going to hang out and play some Twisted Wizard. But as usual, Manny destroyed all of my hopes and dreams. We had just started playing when Manny came in. He claimed that he was bored and lonely. The little piece of shit. Rally, being the perfect person he is, decided to read to Manny to make him feel better. I love Rally so much. I just wish he wouldn't encourage Manny. Rally read a book to Manny. I wish he would have held me in his arms and read to me instead.
Once upon a time. Manny doesn't look too into it. He's like, yeah, whatever.
He's not even looking at him. He's looking at something else.
Oh, jeez, Manny has a crush as well. Oh, jeez.
Nobody else seems to understand how much of a monster Manny is. But despite this, I still envy him. He gets to do whatever he wants without any consequences. I wish I could be him more than I wish for anything else.
I wish I was Manny. I wish I was Manny. I wish I was Manny.
Monday. Everything seemed normal when I woke up today. But that normality did not last. I reached in my pants to start my daily routine when I noticed something was off. My penis was huge! at least two times as big as usual. I was shocked.
Thinking of the mom from The Long Haul. The only in that movie.
No, I was thinking of Roderick from The Long Haul. My penis was huge, at least 2 times as big as usual. I was shocked. My first theory was that I had finally, after all these years, hit puberty. Excited to see any effects my puberty could have developed, I rushed to the bathroom. As I looked in the mirror, I realized that the puberty was not the reason that my penis was so big. I was Manny. Or Manny was me. I had the body, the face, the penis of Manny. But my mind was still me. I was still Greg, just inside of Manny, and not in the gay way.
Mine, the face, the penis.
I couldn't believe it. I thought that I must have been dreaming, but Manny's penis brought me to reality. It was so real. There was no way my mind could have fabricated something like this. Manny's penis anchored me to reality. After I calmed myself down with some deep breathing exercises, I walked into the kitchen to look for the real Manny. I was surprised that Mom had already made me breakfast, and I remembered that Manny was what I had wanted.
There you go, sweetie.
I had to act natural as to keep Mom calm, so I snarfed down my breakfast. I got up to look for Manny, but then Mom stopped me. She picked me up, and I needed to get ready to go to preschool.
You wouldn't want getting held back a 4th time. Why is it that we only see like half the mom's body, and then we just see Manny and
yeah, that's weird. Mom was dragging me out the door to the car when Manny came in. Manny was such an idiot. He tried explaining the situation as if Mom could help us at all. Luckily, Mom just thought he was Greg trying to get Manny, also known as me, in trouble.
Mom, Greg switched our bodies and now I'm stuck inside of him. Gregory, stop teasing your brother and get in the car so you can go to school. Again, it's just half of the mom.
The mom went through puberty before Greg. It felt good to be on the other side of Manny's exploits for once. The car ride was really awkward. Manny had realized that telling mom about this was pointless, so he didn't talk about it. He didn't talk about it much to me either. I kept trying to make eye contact so I could whisper something to him, but he wouldn't return it. He just sat there until it was time to get out. Preschool was actually not bad at all. I got to draw with crayons, drink chocolate milk, and have nap time. I tried not to think about what Manny was going through over at my school. He deserved having to do that anyway.
That poor kid, he only gets like 3 crumbs.
Oh yeah! One of them gets an apple, that kid gets like the 3 little chicken nuggets, and he gets... I don't even... That looks like a it looks like a Subway sandwich. I dreaded how Manny would react after having to do a full day of that school, but I was very surprised as to what actually met me. Manny came home talking and laughing with Rowley. It made me sick. They spent all day together, and that wasn't even the worst of it. Rowley just seemed different. He seemed happy. It made me question if he ever really did like me just as I liked him, or even just as a friend. At one point, I conceived a plan. I would use the tactic that Manny had used last night myself. I approached Rowley and told him to stop hanging out with Greg, who was clearly a loser, and to spend time with me instead. But once again, Rowley was too pure for this world. He said that Greg was not a loser, and that he was Rowley's friend. I was torn. Why hadn't Rowley treated me like this when I was me? Tuesday. Manny had continued to refuse to talk to me. He avoids me as much as he can. What I don't understand is that he seems to do, he's doing so much better than me. I thought that now that I was Manny, I would be the privileged one. But Manny is still treated so much better than me, even with my body. Even worse, Rowley and him are actually hitting it off.
Sounds so wrong.
They spend every day together, and I'm all alone. I regret ever wanting to be Manny.
Why is it that the blanket is so huge?
He looks like one of the people that
Chewing penis inside of it.
Why would anybody make this happen to me? Why would anyone make me go through this? Is this what I deserved? I want my old body back, the body that was stolen from me against my will. Thursday, I can't take it anymore. I'm done being stuck inside of Manny's putrid body. I'm done having to with his
His gargantuan penis.
Oh my.
That's like he wants big energy, not a big.
Oh my god. It gets in the way of everything. I'm going to force Manny to talk to me so I can fix this and get my old life back. I miss Rowley. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks really...
Oh jeez. I'm coming for that smoke, Greg.
I did it. I talked to Manny. I told him everything. How his life was so perfect. How he got everything. How he somehow took my shitty life and turned it into something actually good as his actual life. I told him how much I wanted Rowley, and how he was taking Rowley away from me. I cursed him for being so lucky, and somehow having the perfect life even with my body. I blamed him for my life being bad even with his body, and he listened to me the whole time.
It's this giant speech about how he took his shitty life and made it something great. How he took, oh jeez, I hit my mic. How he took Rowley away from him, and then it's just described in this picture as, yeah, f*** you.
When it was done, we both took deep breaths. He spoke up. He asked me if I really thought it was his fault. He questioned if I noticed that the only common factor of my crappy life was not the body, but my mind. He presented the idea that maybe his life was always good because he was genuinely a kind person. As much as I wanted to deny this, I knew that the reason everything that happened to me was bad was because I was a bad person myself. I treated Rowley like shit even though he was so nice. I framed Manny as the wrongdoer in my journals, and it was actually my fault. Sunday. I can't believe tomorrow will mark 1 week of me being inside of Manny. It feels like so long ago since I first awoke and discovered what had happened. These past few days I've been making things right. I apologize to everyone. Rowley, Mom, and even Manny. None of them knew what I was talking about, as they still think I am and always have been Manny. But that doesn't matter. I think I'll be fine staying as Manny forever. Obviously, I prefer getting my old body back, but I deserve being stuck inside of Manny, and I'm content with that.
I'm sorry, Rowley. What? Why is he standing on the table? Man, he should get a spanking for that. The hell, dude?
He's too short. Oh my god, he's like really short. Monday. I couldn't believe it. When I woke up today, I was me again. I had my own body.
Penis shrunk.
I had my own body back. I talked with Manny, and he said I must have completed the duty I was meant to do, and that's why I snitched back. As I write this, I haven't gone to school yet, and I'm scared too. What if I mess up again, and Riley starts to hate me? I know dreading it is only gonna make things worse, but I couldn't help it. I'm scared. And there's Greg in a bathtub.
Oh my god. With bath this entire
he's got bath salts, dude. These are bath salts. Greg's
Oh jeez, yeah, this entire time he was just tripping.
Yeah, Greg was on something. I did it. I went to school and I talked to Riley. It was so nice to talk to him. I had forgotten how much I loved him. He said I seemed different over the past week, and that he was glad I was back to normal again. Wait, so it wasn't the bath salts? Spencer, is there anything you want to say?
Well, you know, I had a fun time. We had a lot of laughs, a lot of giggles, a lot of tears to shed while reading this, and not out of sadness. But if there's just one final thing I gotta say is, f*** you.